When you got into your first tough advanced academic class, what went through your mind?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I was terrified because I was nervous and I was scared. But it ended up being really, really good and really fun. I learned a lot from it. I got a lot out of it, and it's your AP Lit and AP Lang are classes that you're really going to need for the future. So it's like really very special. You should like do that. Yeah.
Get into dual credit as soon as possible. Don't play around. This is serious business.
Did you want to quit?
Yes. The first 2 weeks, definitely. But since I have some very inspiring teachers, they persuaded me to stay and ended up being great. So I love it.
I knew that if I did quit, I would disappoint myself and I would feel bad about it later. So I just went along with it.
There was a lot more work, a lot more in-depth material, and sometimes you did not always understand the stuff, and you would have to either talk to your teacher or talk to peers to get help.
Sticking with the tough courses makes me tougher, so that it has prepared me, because that is what college is going to be like. It's going to be tough, so I'm glad I took those classes.
When I did go into college, I felt like I had already been there, and I felt like it was easier for me to adapt to my surroundings in college, so therefore the transition was easier, so therefore my grades were higher than they would have been if I would have just went straight from a regular class to college.
At first, I didn't realize how important, AP classes were. At first, I was just like, well, it looks good on my transcript and stuff like that. And once I got into the classes, they were challenging. They're not easy A's. Like, you actually have to work for those A's. But while I was in all those AP classes, I realized that, taking those classes prepared me. Once I got to college, I was thankful that I took all those classes, because taking those classes was more than just making a 3 or above on the test. Those classes taught me time management. They taught me how to prioritize, because once you get to college, you are bombarded from left to right with work, and you have to learn how to prioritize and manage your time wisely.
The AP classes I took taught me time management, to think critically, and to excel in hard situations. All three of these things are important if you plan on succeeding in collegiate academics. Professors expect work on time, and they expect that you, as a college student, has done your best on each assignment, test, or quiz.
A lesson that I learned taking dual credit is that I had to stay very disciplined. The fun and games were over. The professors really meant that you had to have work turned in on time, and they wasn't going to give any second chances.
I've learned that I'm a hard worker and that I always make sure I don't stop working until the job is done.
I did struggle a little bit in AP. I struggle with, focusing, because I was taking so many at a time. But, keeping my head on right and prioritizing definitely helped me stick through it. And so I hope y'all do the same.
I love y'all, and I thank you for encouraging me to do better and telling me that it was possible, even though it got hard sometimes, trying to juggle college and high school at the same time.
The difficulty of AP classes are vital. Although it seems that your AP teachers are expecting a lot of you, college professors require more. If you take AP classes in high school, use time management, think critically beyond the information presented, and excel even when the AP work seems too hard to complete, you will go beyond and above in collegiate academics at any university you choose to attend. Good luck, and remember to sign up for an AP class next year. And remember, eat 'em up, cats!
This semester, I got a 4.0. I got all A's, and I literally have all my AP teachers to thank for that, because in almost every single one of my classes, one of the things that I learned in those AP classes in high school has come in handy and has definitely helped me out. So I recommend y'all taking as much AP classes as you can and take advantage of it. Like, those classes are cheap now, because if you get into college, you'll be paying way more money to take those same classes.
Thank you to Ms. Weatherford and Mr. Wilson and Coach Smith for helping me prepare for college. You guys really and truly inspired me to do better in college, because I thought about you guys, I think about you guys every day and how you guys help me. So thank you very much. I am now making straight A's and the TCC's Dean's List all because of you guys. Thank you.